All right, guys. Hey, I am here this morning, and this solo is one that I actually learned this morning. So I listen through these songs. I try to find the solos or intros or whatever that I'm interested in, and or I think you guys might want to know. There's a lot of good stuff out there lately, and this morning I was going to do the Fill Them Boots solo, but the reason I chose this one and this one kind of bumped it out is, for one thing, I played it this morning. For the other thing, my guitar was already in standard tuning, and I wanted to do Fill Them Boots in E flat and show you guys how to play it, since that's the way I recorded it. And also this solo has a different type of bend that we haven't talked about yet. And so let's get started. It starts with a bend that we talked about yesterday. Um, and it's this bend right here between the G string and the B string. And so basically you're bending up the G string on the 5th fret, and then you're playing the B string on the 6th fret. So it ends up sounding like this. So you bend. So you're bending and then releasing. Releasing, so you bend, play the B string, then release, bend, play the B string, release. So it's. And then you're going to go up. And honestly, when I was listening to this one, I know the note that he's playing, but he's also playing another note with it, and I'm just kind of taking a guess at it. It sounded right when I played it, but this is one that I'm not sure about, and when I'm not sure, I'll let you know. So it's doing that bend thing. And the note I'm sure about is it goes up to here. It goes up to here on the 8th fret, and then it comes back to the 7, 5, and then you can do the 8th on the D string, or you can go to the 3rd on the G string, just depending on the way you want to do it. I prefer going to the D string. So you've got, and then you're going to bend that back up. All right. So what the note I'm not sure about is they're playing a chord right there. And so what I think it is I think that they're playing the 8th fret on the B string with that G string. So it would sound something like this. And then, all right, so let's go over that part. So that's the first section, and then it goes into this chord section coming up, or like double stop section. So you got. And then you're going to go up to the 11th and the 10th. So you got the B and the E string. And then you're going to go, so you play that 3 times. Then you're going to go to the 8th and the 6th, on the 8th on the B, 6th on the high E. Then B and E on the 6th. So that's 10 and 11. And then you're going to pull off from the 8th to the 7th on the G string. Then you're going to go to the 5th fret on the G. And then he kind of does this like ghost note. And then this is the bend I was talking about. So we have a couple of unison bends so if you ever hear anything that it sounds like the bend is going up to the next note that they play. That's called a unison bend. And there's two main places. There are more than this, but there are two main places that they use them. So you can always play them this way. It just depends on if the guitarist is actually using that particular position. But for this one, it's a unison bend from the E string and the B string. And so when you do that, you're going to have, so like this one is the 6th fret to the 9th fret. So there's always going to be that distance between a unison bend. So for the B to the E string, you're going to skip 2 frets for that unison bend. And then I'll tell you what a G and a B string look like in a second. So it's going to end by just bending that note on the 9th fret up until it matches that note on the 6th fret. So you hear how that is the same? So the whole solo, let's do that second half of the solo. So you got starting at the 10th and 11th, and then you go to the 6th and the 8th, then 6th, then pull off from the 8 to the 7, all right? And if you hit that unison, that's fine. I don't necessarily hear it in there, so you don't necessarily have to do that unison, but it wouldn't hurt if you did either. So either way can work. So let me go through the whole solo, starting on the 5th and the 6th fret. All right, and that is pretty much it, guys. I'll be releasing a video a little bit later with the tab. I'm going to try to get the tab out today. What I have coming out today for you, I didn't quite get finished with it yesterday. Well, I did get finished with it yesterday, but I didn't actually upload it yesterday. Is the One Mississippi solo tab. I am going to release a short of myself playing it. I actually did it. And then I am going to release the tab along with that. So check that out if you watched that video yesterday and you wanted the tab to follow along with. I'll release this one a little bit later. The one that I did not do today, the Fill Them Boots, if you are interested in that one, I have that one and I'll link it up below. And I believe that's it, guys. Keep subscribing and let me know if you have any requests. Because right now I'm just pulling from, honestly, I'm just pulling from a Spotify list of the best songs of 2021. And a lot of them on there I'm liking and I agree with. But if there's anything that you feel like I should cover, especially if it came out this past year, then let me know in the comments below. I'm going to finish the month of January doing those songs, so 2021. Then I'm going to start the month of February, of course, with some Valentine songs. So some of my favorite love songs. I've done a bunch from the past, so I might do these live stream sessions in the morning with some of those that I've already done last year, but I'm going to release some new ones then as well. All right, guys, so if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and follow along with me on here. Also, check me out on Instagram. I'm trying to post more there. And I guess that's it for today. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.